Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but I've pinned up this wig, and I'll show you. I'll back off from pinning it up to show you what I did. Okay, this wig is kind of thick on this side. I don't know if you can see it. See how it poofs up here? So I'm going to take this comb and try to take up the first layer to get out of the way. Get that first layer out of the way, the top layer. This just a little bit there. I'd rather take more than less on the top layer because I'm going to reserve this top layer by just pinning it back. I'm going to use the clip this time. You can use a bobby pin or whatever you have. And then I'm going to be piecing these next layers out. And I'm just weaving this by grabbing yes, grabbing no, grabbing yes, grabbing no, grabbing yes, grabbing no, grabbing yes, grabbing no, grabbing yes. Okay, and just threading it through by holding the top yeses, okay? And then I'm going to use my thinning shears. Okay, these are the thinning shears that I have. Can you see the teeth? It's on the bottom. In this case, it's on the bottom. In this case, it's on the top. Depending how you hold them, okay? Let me see, I think that little piece of extra metal on the bottom is supposed to be on your lower finger, so I'll put it that way, okay? And that makes the teeth on the top further away. But when you bring it over and twirl it, put that on the top. I'm gonna have to edit this because I'm confusing myself. What I want is the teeth, see the jagged teeth, to be closest to my head. So when I go against my head, the teeth is closer than the outer blade. Okay? So then when I take a piece like this and pinch down, it's getting about every third of a hair instead of every hair. Go down to the next place. Every third, and we're thinning that under layer out. Now I didn't need to thin the front out too much, so I'll stop there, okay? But this area I needed to thin out, remember? So that's what I was doing. Now we can take that layer that we just did and put it up the top layer that we want to reserve. And reserving those, then we're going over to that next layer. Grab yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And I'm just going to leave it here, not grab it anymore close to the front because I don't need the front, remember? And we're just going to thin that out like I did before. Make sure, double check each time that those teeth are against your skin or your scalp. If I did this way, it would cut like a normal scissor, which would take all the hair out, which is a bad mistake. So make sure, double check the teeth are against the root of the wig. So I'm clipping there, clipping there, clipping there, clipping there, and then all at once you can comb out the extra hair you just got rid of to thin that out. That's how easy it is. Now I'm going to lift that layer, the whole layer, up and out of the way because I've already done that. And because this wig is thick, I can do one more layer and still remain keep the shape of the wig as a bob without any worries. Double check again that the teeth is against your wig. Show you close up if I can. Clip, move over, clip, move over, clip, move over, clip. And you'll see when I comb this out, see the extra fullness that comes out in the hair. I don't know if you can see that very good. And you can comb through it just gently. And I'm still getting hair out, okay? So it won't all come out at once. You just kind of work it through. Pull from the bottom a little, and you'll get those hairs. So what you just saw demonstrated got me this much hair. If I balled it up, you can see on my skin. Okay? And let's see if it falls any better or if I need to do more. And I always check before I do more, because you can't grow it back, right? Use my brush. Shake it a little bit with the brush. Get the movement back. And on the right side, it sits a lot better on the crown. You see that? Now, for my fingers, this feels thin. This feels thick. And I want to decide if that's how I want it. Because at some point, I might want this thick. I might want to do a 70s kind of look with a little more of a poof there. Okay? So think long term how you might want to wear it later. All right? So don't overdo it. You can always come back once you have this technique. This is a little damp on this side because I wanted to let it bounce back to its normal shape. So you're looking at a wet side here. So I'd never thin your hair when it's wet, only the dry side. Okay? So it's not frightening to thin a wig. It really isn't. In fact, it's kind of fun and empowering. I hope you found it that way too. Hope it helps you. Love you all. Stay safe and enjoy your life. Bravo for trying new things, girls. I'm proud of you. Guys too. Bye-bye.